Hello, my name is Shad Savage. I am a freshman at Alice Lloyd College, and this is my persuasive speech. Um, I chose the topic of Wounded Warriors Project. That is a charity and veterans organization that offers a variety of programs, services, and events for the wounded veterans following the heartbreaking actions of 9/11. This project helps all wounded veterans as well as being a nonprofit organization. The project was founded in 2003 by a small group of veterans and friends in Roanoke, Virginia, as they wanted to help men and women of this generation. I found that on Wounded Warriors Project FAQs. This project makes it very easy to donate, as all you have to do is mail a check or get on your phone and look up the website online and donate money that way. And that will help veterans get through their life and help set up events and projects for them to further their health and stuff like that. When I look at a veteran, I see a brave man or woman who risked their life for the greater good of this country. I mean, that's how I look at veterans, and that's how a lot of other people look at veterans. I show respect to them as they are better men and women than I will ever be. I will always say that if you can go and fight for your country, you're a better person than I am, because I'm not doing it and you are. So this being said, when I see an injured veteran, it always makes me sad, as they fought for us and they were hurt doing so. The only thing I want to do is help them in some way, as do many other Americans. As this foundation, it's a way to do that. If you really sit down and think about the wounded veterans, you see how much you take your life for granted. You say you're at a concert or you're at the mall and you look over and you see somebody in a wheelchair or somebody without an arm or a leg, and you see the hat that says veteran or the shirt, and you just know that they were hurt in action. Sometimes, I mean, it could be a coincidence and they were hurt after, but usually it's because of going into not war, but going into just the military and the risk you take doing that. They fought and served knowing that their life was at risk, and the ones that make it back wounded, they have a very hard life, very hard life. Some lost limbs, as I said, and they can have very bad PTSD. That's a very, very serious condition, and some even have internal damage that really can't be fixed. They fought and they served, and they got hurt doing so. Sometimes I feel as though I don't show enough respect to veterans, as I should, because of the sacrifices that they make. They go out there and they risk their life for this country, and that's a lot of respect. A lot of respect coming from me. My great uncle was actually killed in duty. He was a pilot. The plane malfunctioned and it crashed. I don't know the full story on it. My mom told me a few stories about him, but he was a little bit older than her, so she doesn't really remember a lot. But she told me he was a very brave man. He was a really good person. So, that thing's happening when you go into not war, but when you serve in the military, things can happen. With this being said, the ones that make it back wounded, you can help them. There are ways to help donate to this organization. The first is to look up the website and simply pick your price. Fill out some information and donate that way. You can just look up the website. It has money options for you to pick, or you can just type in your own and donate that way. Also, there's a website called Donate Your Car to Veterans who aren't wounded that don't have a car. You can go, and there's a website that you can just look up and you can donate your car. Say you've ran your car for a while, got really high on gas mileage or mileage, you can just donate that if you want to. Anything helps for people that may not have a car. You can also mail to the program with someone who is in need, who is wounded, and have that go straight to them. If you know somebody who is on the Wounded Veterans Project, you can donate to them that way. You can just write their name down and they can do it that way. There are many ways to donate and help these wounded veterans. The foundation has helped over 200,000 wounded veterans and their families. Every month, there's been an average of 1,277 wounded veterans sign up for this project. Where does your money go, you ask? What's it going to? 71% goes to programs for them, and the other 29% goes to the delivery for those life-changing programs, as I read on the Wounded Warriors Project website. Nearly $210 million has been donated to this project and the wounded warriors who have fought and served for this country. The Wounded Warriors Project has helped hundreds of veterans and their families, as it is a way to give back to them for their service. This project stuck out to me as I have so much respect for veterans, and the ones who are hurt have a very hard life and readjustment back into society. I hope this encourages you to donate as little as $1. Anything helps, and you can give up to as much as $100 to this life-changing foundation that helps the wounded veterans in need. Whatever you can donate, whatever you are willing to donate, it would be very much appreciated to the Wounded Warriors Project. The 3 websites I use for this is woundedwarriorsproject.com, woundedwarriorsprojectfaqs.com, and Wounded Warriors Project donateyourcard.com. As I said, my name is Shad Savage, and this is my persuasive speech on Wounded Warriors Project.